I have told you about the voice of God, but now let me now tell you how to hear God well. I say read God, but there is a am I blessing somebody? There's a bigger way to hear God, because if you read this as a newspaper or as a novel, you can't hear God. Till I read it for next year as a novel. How do you hear God? Revelation chapter 1 and verse 10. John was speaking. I was in the spirit in the last day, and I heard a voice. So if you want to hear God, be in the spirit. Romans chapter 8 verse 5. Verse 5, I like it. He said, for they that are after the flesh mind the things of the flesh, they that are after the spirit mind the things of the spirit. Verse 6 said, to be carnally minded is death, but to be spiritually minded is life and peace. Amen. Verse 9 of that Romans chapter 8, he said, he that has not the spirit of Christ is not of him. For if any man have not the spirit of Christ, is none of his. How you get into the spirit, become spiritual. You want to hear God? Get into the spirit. Get into the spirit. Get into the spirit. There are things the flesh wants. To be carnally minded is death, but to be spiritually minded. The spiritual man, Hosea 9:7, the days of visitation has come, the day of recompense has come, Israel shall know it. The prophet is a fool, the spiritual man is mad for the multitude of thy iniquity and the great hatred. The prophet is a fool. When he talks like a foolish person. Say, by this time tomorrow you shall be rich. Who is he talking to? An undergraduate, a jobless person. Say, this man is a fool. He's a fool. Spiritual man is mad. Others are busy chatting and sleep 11, sleep 2 a.m. A spiritual man goes to bed and he wakes up early so he can pray. He cuts off himself from the things of the flesh. You will lift up your voice. Oh God, make me spiritually conscious. Make me spiritually conscious. Make me spiritually, all this flesh. What to wear, what to eat, where to go. Make me spiritually conscious. I refuse to walk in the flesh. Oh Lord, I want to hear God. Make me spiritually conscious.